Welcome everyone to West Coast Wrestling here in San Francisco. I am your voice of the Pro One, Daniel McDanielson. We have quite the wrestling here for you. We have Wayne Santana versus Kendrick Montana and Trey Kakoa versus B Ford. Kicking off the show, we have Wayne Santana versus Kendrick Montana. Two young studs here in the West Coast. Both athletic in their division. Kendrick Montana now going for what we call a fireman's carry. Slamming Wayne Santana onto the mat, followed by a twisting maneuver into some foot stomps. This West Coast Wrestling is sponsored by the Pro One. Kendrick now Montana with a throat strike followed by some multiple strikes. Going up top. Beautiful frog flash by Kendrick. There is some free air conditioning, ladies and gentlemen. Sponsored by Cool Air. Wayne Santana. Now tapped by ringside. Capitalizing with a nice missile drop kick. Both men are sure to entertain the young audience. Don't forget to get your free popcorn if you show your raffle ticket. Lateral press by Kendrick Montana. Kick out by Wayne. Wayne Santana answering with a twisting moonsault. Springboarding from the first rope. Unorthodox maneuver by Wayne Santana, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd are loving these two young studs here in West Coast Wrestling. One of these competitors will be, hopefully, West Coast Wrestling World Champion, representing the Pro One. Oh. Wayne Santana, very athletic, as you can see. Be sure to take some photographs and make sure to get a nice signed autograph by both of these competitors. This is the future here of the Pro One. Wayne Santana, loved by the Hispanics. What is Wayne here going for? Oh, beautiful unorthodox kick by Wayne Santana. His family is very proud of him to be representing the Pro One. Nice power bomb, heavily executed by ringside, and the crowd is loving these curb stomps delivered by Wayne Santana. Young, very attracted to the ladies, and the crowd is loving what they're seeing here tonight. Knee strike from Wayne onto Kendrick. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling for all your Pro One needs. We are bringing back the territories here tonight. Hurricane Rana from the inverted Hurricane Rana, I must say. From Wayne Santana, but now Kendrick capitalizing with a moonsault, followed by a twisting moonsault, going for the pin. 1, 2. No, not even a 2. Wayne Santana kicks out in 3 devastating maneuvers. This is what you call a sliced bread. Very hard-hitting maneuver. Into an ace crusher, springboard ace crusher from Kendrick Montana. He is tuning up the band here, ladies and gentlemen. Nice kick. Another twisting maneuver. He is the future of the West Coast, ladies and gentlemen. Double moonsault from Kendrick Montana. Bright young man. Now, what is Kendrick Montana going for here tonight? He is returning his receipt onto Wayne Santana. This match is sponsored by Xtreme Virtual Pro Wrestling. They are taking the extreme and bringing back the extreme. Kendrick Montana capitalizing some kicks. That is a hard-hitting lean strike by Wayne Santana, followed by a moonsault. 1, 2. Kendrick Montana kicks out. This man has a lot of heart and passion representing the West Coast. Wayne Santana. Nice Hurricane Rana from the second rope. The crowd is loving what they're seeing here tonight. Be sure to get your free popcorn with a show of your ticket. Now Wayne Santana. Beautiful, unorthodox ace crusher maneuver. 1, 2, and 3. Wayne Santana advances to the semifinals for the West Coast Wrestling World Championship. He will be facing Carmelo D. Murphy, another young prospect here tonight. Be sure, ladies and gentlemen, to like, comment, and subscribe for more Pro 1 Wrestling. We are bringing back the territories. Next up, we have Brian Ford versus the Samoan Trey Kakoa, both representing the West Coast here tonight. Both young prospects, very athletic and very strong in their division. Trey Kakoa coming from a very strong Samoan family and bloodline. He is representing his Samoan family in this division. Keep an eye out for more of Trey Kakoa here in the Pro 1. Trey Kakoa now delivering multiple stomps and effective stomps onto Brian Ford. And it seems Trey Kakoa is not a fan of the fans. If you want to get over, son, you have to learn to respect the fans. Be sure to show your ticket to get a nice refill of popcorn, free. First 10 gets free popcorn, apparently. Also, there is some free parking on the left side of the arena here tonight. Nice Hurricane Rana by Brian Ford, a young prospect here tonight. He surely has the gift of gab. He is a future star here in West Coast. If you cannot get over with your wrestling skills, you most definitely have an advantage when you have the gift of gab on the microphone. Athleticism can only take you so far here in the Pro 1. Now, Trey Cocoa from the Cocoan dynasty. Trying to call elbow, but Brian Ford now with a fireman's carry. An attack to the midsection of Cocoa. Moonsault by Brian Ford. Brian Ford now. Young prospect here. Young has a bright future here in the Pro 1. He has a lot of heart. Charismatic, strong, athletically gifted. Nice arm drag maneuver, dropping Trey Cocoa onto the middle of the mat. Followed by a calf kick. And a nice moonsault from Brian Ford. Now Brian, Irish whipping Trey. Backflip onto a Hurricane Rana from Brian Ford. Athletic, this young man. He misses with that moonsault, and it looks like Trey Cocoa trying to steal one here. One, and Cocoa. This is what the Pro 1 delivers, ladies and gentlemen. Great wrestling. The West Coast surely has great talent here tonight. Be sure to subscribe to XVPW, sponsoring the Pro 1. We are bringing back the territories here tonight. Congratulations to Wayne Santana advancing to the tournament, capturing a win against Kendrick Montana. Trey Cocoa now delivering some stomps, brutalizing the face of Brian Ford. Brian Ford needs to get up if he wants to be a West Coast Wrestling champion. Impactful knee strike by Trey Cocoa. Now Trey Cocoa delivering more hard-hitting attacks. Now attacking the left leg of Brian Ford, putting some damage and wear and tear on that leg. Again, the fans not liking what they're seeing here tonight. Nice impactful lariat by the Cocoan soldier. One of the main wrestlers, main prodigal sons of the Cocoan dynasty. Now Trey Cocoa going up top. Nice maneuver from the second rope. Again, the fans are not liking what they're seeing. Clearly they have a favored wrestler, which is the Brian Ford. The gift of gab. Now what is Trey? Brian Ford looks like he is showing some wear and tear, but now this man has heart. Brian Ford now going for the pin. One. And Trey Cocoa kicks out. The crowd are loving now what they're seeing. Trey Cocoa is laid out in the middle of the ring. A shot to the abdomen. Irish whipping. Brian Ford now. Brian Ford. What a maneuver. Brian Ford now getting back into the action. And he misses with that flipping senton. Chaycocoa misses with that knee. Oh! Nice head scissors from Brian Ford. This man is really gifted, so charismatic, and he can hit hard here tonight in West Coast Wrestling. We are bringing back the territories. Be sure, ladies and gentlemen, to get your free popcorn with a show of your ticket. A lot of back and forth, hard-hitting hits from both competitors. They are both laid out, ladies and gentlemen. Only one winner can advance here in the tournament for the West Coast Wrestling World Championship. Now Brian Ford going up top. Will it connect here tonight? Will we see a winner? Nice Hurricane Rana. But Brian Ford is very exhausted. These guys are putting on a barn burner of a match here in West Coast Wrestling. And with the crowd, he delivers a beautiful sliced bread. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Ford is the winner, and he advances in the tournament. He will be meeting Zulite in the semifinals. And this is right here, ladies and gentlemen, West Coast Wrestling. Be sure to check out Mid-South and East Coast. We'll see you on later on tonight. We are Pro 1, bringing back the territories.